Hello friends, this is Daily Current Affairs News at a Glance series for 9th August 2018 and I welcome you all on KS Educational Hub. I am Ashish, so let's begin. The first news is on Umang application. So this is a single application covering multiple government services like booking a gas cylinder, information on provident fund, making passport, Aadhaar related services, etc. So it has been developed by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology MIT and National E-Governance Division NEGT. Okay, it also promotes Digital India program, e-governance, mobile governance. So the next news is on Indo-Myanmar international land border. So land border point has been opened at Tamu More in India, Rikhawadar in Chin state of Myanmar, and Jog Khawtar in Mizoram of India. Okay, so these land border points are very important for the two-way transactions of business transactions, or maybe for the visitors from one side to another. So this opening of the land border point will help the visitors and businessmen. Also, this has marked the abolition of special land entry permission. So earlier a special land entry permission was required for the visitors who entered Myanmar via land routes. Okay, so now this special land entry permission has been abolished and no more required. Okay, now people from both the countries as well as any third country who hold a valid passport or visa or e-visa can cross the land border. Okay, and even they can stay there for a particular duration which has been specified in the visa. Fine. The next point on this is that it would be very helpful for the border people also, the border people who live very close to the border on either side of the border. See, okay, so what this agreement between India and Myanmar that had taken place some time back, and due to which this land border points has opened, that agreement had also given provision of a border pass. Okay, the border pass for the people living in the border area. Fine, so this is going to help this border people. Then we have world's first ever thermal battery plant has opened or has been set up at Andhra Pradesh in India. So this is very important. It is the world's first thermal battery plant. And what is this thermal battery? It is a battery in which thermal energy is temporarily stored and released when needed. So what is this thermal energy? So energy created by temperature differences. The normal battery that we use like in torch, etc., there the energy is created by charge differences. Okay, but in this thermal battery the energy will be created by or stored the energy stored would be created by temperature differences. Fine. Then we have Mount Manirang. Okay, this Mount Manirang is a mountain or hill in Himachal Pradesh. Fine. And it is called the crown of the Spiti Valley. So you must also be knowing that Spiti Valley is in Himachal Pradesh. So just remember that Mount Manirang is in Himachal Pradesh and it is known as crown of the Spiti Valley. Then okay, so that's it for today. So what all we discussed on Mount Manirang mountain. Then we discussed on world's first ever thermal battery plant. Then we discussed on the opening of the land border points between India and Myanmar, and then we have the application, Umang application, and which is actually a set of many applications. Okay, so no need to install many applications for different works. Just install Umang application, and from there you can access various different services provided by the government. Okay, so we say now that many services under one hood. So it is something like that. So now we are also going to from today onwards we are also going to revise the things that we have discussed in the previous lectures. Okay, so just try to remember what we had discussed earlier. Do you remember these things we have already discussed? Scrub typhus is an acute illness caused by which bacterium? I hope you know the answer. Okay, so we will discuss the answer later. First we will see the questions. Then we have Jing Kong 2. It is a hypersonic aircraft of which country? Which country recently made Jing Kong 2 as its first hypersonic aircraft, which can even penetrate the anti-missile defense system of other countries? Then we have this, which is the scale to measure future risk of heart diseases? Is it Richter scale, or is it Framingham scale, or is it barometer or pH scale? Okay, so now let's discuss the answers. The first question, the answer is B, Orencia susugamusi. Okay, so scrub typhus is an acute illness caused by bacterium Orencia susugamusi. And then we have other option was salmonella. So you must be thinking that salmonella bacterium is the cause of which disease? Which disease is caused by this bacterium? So it is a group of bacteria, and it is one of the most common cause of food poisoning. And this salmonella typhi causes typhoid disease. Okay. Then the other option was mycobacterium. So this mycobacterium tuberculosis causes TB. Fine. Then the other option was Clostridium tetani. This bacterium causes tetanus. Okay. The other question was Jing Kong 2 is a hypersonic aircraft of China. It is China's first hypersonic aircraft. Then we had the question on scale to measure future risk of heart disease. The answer is B, Framingham scale. Okay, we have already discussed this in the previous lecture. Barometer, it is used to measure atmospheric pressure. This one of the option was barometer. It is used to measure atmospheric pressure. Then Richter scale, it is used to measure strength of the earthquake. Okay, so if there is an earthquake, we measure how the strength of that whether the earthquake was of 6 point something scale or 5 scale or 8 point something scale. So that is measured based on the Richter scale. Then you must all be knowing this pH scale. It's very easy. It is used to measure how acidic or basic a substance is, and it is measured from 0 to 14. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe, and take care. Thank you.